Roundtable Watchers. Today's movie is Thor. I had no desire to see this. I thought the trailers looked like the typical, it actually reminded me of Clash of the Titans, which we all know was horrible. Woo! But then I found out Kenneth Branagh directed it, and that made me very curious, so here we go.
I am so excited to see this movie. I'm a big fan of Marvel and the Avengers, and I can't wait to see what this builds to.
So I'm like neither here nor there about this film. It's like it could be great, it could be horrible.
A friend who said he's in this movie and said the movie was great, so I'm here because of him.
I'm really looking forward to seeing this because I want to see what Branagh does with a superhero movie.
Every red-blooded American woman needs to go see this movie in the theater because the way Natalie Portman was reacting on screen was exactly the way the ladies were acting right beside me.
It was so true. He was so hot. I was like, oh my god.
And there was phenomenal on-screen chemistry between Natalie and him, so it just made it even more steamy. It was interesting for me because at first I was like, this is taking too long, let's get somewhere. But then I realized the whole setup, the whole beginning, the whole reason we went through that journey was so he would be so out of place in our world, and I loved it. It was epic and funny, it was great.
Yeah, I thought the fish out of water stuff where he finally came to Earth, that the humor was just so much fun. I really enjoyed that a lot more than I expected to. I loved the first part when they were in Asgard and in Jotunheim and all the really beautiful, gorgeous visual effects. Oh my god, wasn't it a beautiful movie? I loved the hell out of it. I really enjoyed the film.
Okay, it was way better than I expected. The first 20 minutes I was like, oh, this kind of feels like a Lord of the Rings ripoff in a really weird way to me.
I had a problem with Kenneth Branagh's take. I didn't like I didn't like the tilted camera in the first third of the movie. The frames were a little weird. This is a great action film. This is an in-the-theater movie. Chris Hemsworth is hot. The action was good. I don't think that it was action enough. Oh, here's my problem with the movie. The soundtrack was epic and Shakespearean rather than actiony and fast pumping.
I liked it. I liked that. It added to the regalness of it. I don't know. It was pretty, it was better than I expected. I wasn't liking the first 20 minutes, but once he got to Earth and you had the humor, I could get into it a lot more. I think the fish out of water was my favorite part of the film, was just seeing those two worlds collide and him just not, like when they're in the diner and he was like, that was good. Smashes it.
And there's all of that was really fun. The one part I didn't care for was the romance with Natalie Portman. I felt like it was just kind of
I
didn't buy it. I did not buy it, and I just felt like, oh my god, why did they had to do this? Because it's a Hollywood film, they have to put the romance.
No, I do agree. I felt the whole time like, okay, we're only having this romance because we should have it, but I believed it because it was steamy.
Well, the only thing that was missing for me with the romance part was after Natalie Portman kisses him, and that's not really a spoiler alert, she's gonna kiss him. If she had walked away from that and said, I'm having trouble standing up, what's going on? You know, because she was weak-kneed the whole time, and I would have liked her to have admitted that.
Definitely go see it.
Oh, for sure, see it, definitely, yes.
Definitely go see it in 3D IMAX if you can, because I thought that added a whole lot to it.
I don't think that the 3D helped a lot. I thought the visual effects were great, I thought the sound was great. This is definitely a see in the theater movie.
And it was a fun movie, go see it in the theaters. I think you're gonna miss out if you don't.